Welcome. Waiting on people to show up. Hopefully, some of you guys will. Um, we can talk about season finale of 60 Days In, season 5. So, what were your thoughts? Did you like um did you like tonight's episode? Did you like the season? Who surprised you the most? Ernesto 32. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Ernesto? You watch 60 Days In, or you just here for see what this all about? If you Yeah, you saw it. All right. Uh, what did you think of who was the most surprising to you out of the guys and the girls? David, but then again, Mark. Yeah, Mark's my guy. He's a guy that I did not think was going to last, and he did. Um, like a trooper. I mean, he adapted and overcame David because what he did, and Mark because he lasted. Yeah, yeah, David, man. I don't know where his mind's at. I really don't. I have no clue. Pretty sad because out of all the people on the show, I thought Abner for sure was gonna make it, and he did. And I thought the two people that would know criminal element the most, Abner and David, would easily make it. And then Abner, or not Abner, but David goes around, you know, just acting foolish, man. Well, Ernesto, out of the women, who surprised you? Yeah, he was straight up lying at that last little sit down. He is like, man, he put it on his grandma. Man, how you gonna do that, dude? It's all on tape. My goodness, man, your family's got to be like so disappointed in you. Oh man, it's horrible. But yeah, out of the women, who surprised you, Ernesto? None actually. Brooke didn't even do her mission. Well, she was trying to. I think she was trying to steer clear of Vivian and Jasmine at the beginning, but you know, then they just started hanging out too much, and then you know, yeah, she kind of they all blew their mission, really, if you ask me. Um, I don't know. But I was surprised that she made it because out of the three young women there, young ladies, I thought she'd be the first to get out of the situation. You know? But hey, I'm surprised that she lasted, and but all the girls did, and it wasn't as much as much physical violence and stuff in the women's pod. It's just more conniving, um, more bullcrap, Um, stealing was a big thing because no one really got physical, except for that one young lady who they try saying Vivian. Yeah, exactly. The reunion is gonna be wild. Um, that one dude, man, the guy, the PI or whatever, I don't even know his name. Women's Pod was just full of drama. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't nothing but drama. Um, but yeah, the reunion I look forward to because that one dude that they brought in, um, that they didn't, you know, uh, introduce to the rest of the people. He is the weakest one of the group. Like he was there probably 2 days, I think, and he's like, "Well, I got everything. I know how it's all going down." I'm like, "Dude, you've been here 2 days. You heard him talk about, uh, you know, lacing up the envelopes with dope and stuff, but you ain't actually seen it. You know, you got to stay around. I mean, hearing stuff and it was just that guy never wanted to be there, and it's a shame because he showed his true colors. Because like I'd never hire that dude, especially any kind of investigation. None of that, man. Good night. That dude was awful, awful. Then he's talking about he's gonna get up in the on the table and tell everyone what's going on. Man, if he'd have done that, I he would have just got just pounded because he didn't know any of the other people. That's one thing that would have protected everyone is he didn't know any of them people that were participating. So if he'd have got up and said, "Yeah, this is what's going on," he'd have just been rained down with fists and 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 legs and everything. That dude would have been mauled, like thrown into a lion's den. And really, he should have been for even making that kind of remark. What a chump! Hey, we got another person in here. Awesome. Yeah, I really think he should have, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm not I don't condone violence, but I mean, we're talking about jail, jail, prison, violence, violence comes. It just happens, You can't. Uh, I mean, you can avoid it to a certain extent, but when you're stupid, you know, um, like that guy is, and yeah, he just, I don't know. And from the previews of the reunion, Mark gets pretty pissed off at that dude and really wants to. And Mark would whoop his ass in a heartbeat because that guy ain't got no heart. He's like 5'8", 5'9". Probably weighs about $180, but maybe $160. I don't even know. He looks small as hell. But yeah, man, like I can from what they already showed on the preview, the girls start turning on David too. If I was anybody, that whole group of folks, man, I don't know why David even showed up, to be honest. David swears he's a shit. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Uh he's just a uh very cocky dude. Like and he saw it grow and grow and grow. Um like as soon as he got hooked up with that um can't remember the dude's rocker. As soon as he got hooked up with rocker, uh then it was just off to the races with him because he just let it get way out of control and it was uh it was crazy. But Ernesto, you've been in here for a good while, dude. I appreciate it. Um yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't understand why you would do that anyway. Why would you I mean, the most of the show he's bagging on every DO and how they uh he called him he basically called him, you know, the shit of law enforcement. And then he wants to be oh okay, cool. Saw my tweet. Um then he wants to, become best friends with the DO. It's like, dude, I don't understand this guy at all, man. I like how his mind works, not how mine does. So you gonna watch the reunion next week? I had a young lady in last week when I did a live after show chat. I'm trying to grow the channel. It's brand new, so um, if you know anyone that likes or watches 60 Days In besides yourself, or likes sports, check out my other videos if you're interested at all in any of that stuff. Or know anyone that is, you know, let them know. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream. I imagine it'll be about let's see, gets over probably around 10. I'll start at 10:30 on the east. Where you at, Ernesto? You on the west or on the east? Sure, I sub and we'll share with my peeps. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. For real. Central. All right, yeah. I'm right. I'm on the east, but I'm really close to Central. I'm in Michigan, so right down the middle, basically, but still on the Eastern time zone. But yeah, man. Um, thanks for joining the chat, and like I said, check out my other videos. I'm not sure what all you're into. Um, sports, and then I dive into other topics as well. Obviously, I do the 60 days in thing. Um, if there's a movie that I've seen, I might review it or something like that. There's games that I play on PS4. Yeah, I'm big on football, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm big on football. All right, what's your team? Yeah, I like football a lot myself. The Cowboys. All right. Yeah. Very interesting. I I like the direction that the Cowboys are headed, but man, if they got to pay Dak like uh over 25 plus a year, then it's going to be very hard for them because I believe Zeke's contract's up also pretty quick. Um, and then you got, I think all the linemen are pretty much settled except for on the defense. You got Lawrence making that huge um, franchise tag number. I think he's making what 28, 26 or 28 million. So yeah, I mean the Cowboys have a shot. I really like when they got Amari Cooper because Amari was awesome. His first year and a half in Oakland, and then as soon as Gruden came in, he wants his he wants Derek Carr to play um, in a way that is not best suited for him, but and it really hurt Amari Cooper's numbers. But once he got to Dallas, things looked up. How you feel about old Witten coming back, stepping out of the booth and coming back for another year? He was like, man, everyone's dogging me about doing this Monday night gig, so I like it better on the field. For real, I haven't seen much Cooper in Oakland, but he's clutch. Yeah, like I say, it's basically I think his first year and a half in Oakland, he was putting up some legit numbers. But yeah, I think that's going to be a good match, and if they can get a tight end, for real, nobody likes him on Monday night. Yeah, I think that whole Monday night thing is just it's kind of screwed up because you got uh you got McFarland on his freaking trolley going up and down the field like some I don't know, man. It's just far out, man. Like I grew up watching Monday Night Football, and it was John Madden and some one other guy, and it's all you needed. But now, man, I don't know. But hey, man, I really appreciate this subscription, and um, I really thought that we were gonna have some more people in here, which is unfortunate. But hopefully they'll catch it on the reverse side when I post it. To be honest, I don't see us going to the Super Bowl anytime soon. Jerry Jones put his friendship first with Garrett, and Garrett's not doing much. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, Jerry Jones is a very weird dude. Uh, like he wants to get credit for those four Super Bowls. My team, unfortunately, it's the Lions. I've been a diehard Lions fan since I first started watching football, and they suck. They've always sucked, but they've always had at least one good player from Barry when I was young to Calvin Johnson. Um, so that's something kind of get you through it. But yeah, for the most part, they've really been a total letdown. Um, and as all Lions fans can attest, it just seems like every year we're saying, wait till next year, and next year just never comes. Yeah, it feels bad. Yeah, well, at least you got a team that's won some actually been to a Super Bowl, won some Super Bowls, and um, you know, has an owner that is going to spend the money, and he's probably going to bring in um, what's his name, dude from the Seahawks, Earl Thomas, and that will really help your secondary. Uh, so you never know. I mean, you know, unless we're playing them, I wish the Cowboys luck, man. Good luck. Hey, you a boxing fan, Ernesto? I'm a big boxing fan, and Mikey Garcia has he's probably my favorite fighter uh, out there today, and he's got a fight coming up at Cowboy Stadium, and yeah, um, I'm gonna order it on pay-per-view, but man, he's fighting Spence, who's very good, but I think Mikey's gonna really shock a lot of people by his performance. No, not big on boxing. Tried to get into it, but not. You like MMA or just just football? Just football. All right, cool. All right, brother. Appreciate the support. Like I said, um I'll be doing this a live stream at 10:30 next Thursday for the uh for the reunion show, and we can chat about it then. But have a good week. Um, uh, God bless you. You have a good night, and I am out of here, bud. Later. Peace.